Do you want to date a bad boy or a nice guy?
A nice guy. I'm done. No, bring me all the nice guys. Find me, please. I'm out on bad boys. Not about that life.
Well, why'd you stop going for the bad boys now at 29?
I'm 29, babe. Like, we're done. All about the good life, the soft life. I want to live well. Out on anything that causes me stress.
But why were you chasing that at 22 and 23?
Well, you're 22, 23. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You're just like, you think it's exciting, and it's like you realize after it's not actually exciting at all. You're like, all right, I'm out. I'm out on this.
Did you feel like back then a bad boy would be more able to protect you too, as opposed to a nice guy?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, I think back then you think it's exciting, and you think that you don't know what you want at that age, first of all. You don't know yourself well enough. Now you do. Now I'm like, all those guys, bye. No, I'm out.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
These bitches, man, is terrible. I feel sorry for the average guy, man, that's still in the business of trying to look for a relationship and some love.
Look for a wife.
You crazy. You a lame.
Well, I saw a movie and it's called this Westernized Living.
I know a brother. He's one of my boys. He knows who he is. I ain't gonna say his name. He was married. They never had any kids. He wasn't feeling the relationship anymore. Neither was she. The divorce wasn't even contested. And the courts ordered him to pay $12,000 per month. That ain't child support. That's adult support. That's wife support. $12,000 a month? He wasn't even making $1 million a year. $12,000 a month? Just because y'all ain't together no more? She had a job. Why you had to pay $12,000 a month?
Listen, it never fails. Men have to realize that marriage is a trap, bro. That's the ultimate goal for a woman for a reason. That's got him. Think about this. This guy just wants to move on because it's not working out with his wife. However, he can't do that peacefully because he chose to marry her. Well, the dumbest thing a man could do is, to be honest with you, is marry a woman. Because if a chick is really down for you, if she's really loyal to you, why do you need to marry her to prove that? See what I'm saying? So fellas, don't fall into the trap of marriage. But understand that's all it is. It's a trap. Okay, so keep that in mind, fellas. Be careful out here. Be very selective when it comes to picking women. And do not rush into marriage. Take your time. And if you do get married, make sure you get a prenup. Protect yourself. That's the bottom line. But don't fall into the trap.
Just remember, when she come back, it ain't because that bitch give a fuck about you. It's because don't nobody give a fuck about that bitch. Game is game.
Facts. And that's why, as a man, never take a chick back after she walk away from you, bro. That's the worst thing that you could do, because all you're doing is taking back another man's trash, and you better turn his trash into treasure. That's all it really is. Because the only time a woman walks away from a man is when she thinks the grass is greener on the other side. It is when she thinks, nigga, I could do better than you. Watch this. Only to go out there, run into the guy that she really wants. He fucked her a few times and sent her ass back to the streets. Then she come crying back to you. Why? Because you're that one sucker who is going to take her back. Sad. But keep in mind, whenever you're taking her back, fellas, you're taking her back with some dude come on her face. You're taking her back with some dude who didn't even want her. Think about that, fellas. All right. So the worst thing a man could do is be a safety net for these birds, man. All right. Don't be taking these birds back, fam. Let a bird fly. That's just the bottom line.
What this I hear about you dating other men? I told you you can't do no stuff like that. You not allowed to date no other man. I don't want you, but you can't date no other man. Like, what is up with you? Do you understand?
You're actually just mad because I moved on from you, found somebody actually better than you, and is willing to take care of
That's besides the point. I got a whole woman. I don't care about none of that, bro. Y'all women always talking about money. Like I said, you not allowed to date no other man while you pregnant with my kid.
You can kiss the bottom of my feet me up to my ankles because I don't care. I'm doing it.
Like I said, bro. I don't want nobody messing with my kid. Ain't nobody knocking my kid head while he inside your stomach.
Too late he is, and he probably
Don't make me,
will.
boy, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me. I ain't got time
You
to be
better
playing
stop.
no
You gotta
games.
call all three of them to come and get
Man,
you.
call them up here. Like I said, cause I run this.
You don't run nothing
You
but a
can't
marathon,
mess with
sweetie.
nobody
You don't
while
run
you got my
nothing.
kid.
And
I don't talking about.
am.
Like I said.
But I am. And that's
Bro,
it.
why you keep walking
And
away
that's
from me
it.
though?
This kid is yours.
Why you keep walking
That's
away?
it.
Like I said, bro, you not finna be messing with nobody else. Like I told you, bro.
Whoever I want to mess with.
No, you not.
Yes, I
like
am.
I said, bro, I run this. You don't run none. You don't run none. That my body. I don't care about none you talking about.
Sorry, when you gave this body away, when you sat there and did all the stuff that you did, Shanique was, and the Janices.
Man, nobody care about nothing but them girls ain't important. You got my kid in you, and like I said,
Okay, they got your kid in them too. So you think I'm gonna sit
and
around
just like you, they can't date nobody else. Why my baby in their stomach? I run this. I run this. I'm Big Daddy. I don't talk about. You better not. You better not be dating nobody, and that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. You better not be dating nobody, bro. Why you, bro? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
I'm with him.
You got my kid in your stomach. You got my other kid in the back room. Stop playing with me.
Both of them better than you ever did. So how do you feel about that?
Do what I do. I'm daddy. Can't nobody do what I do. I run this. I run this. You calling me daddy. You don't call nobody else daddy.
I call
run
you
this.
man daddy.
No, stop playing with me.
call that
I'm daddy.
You
That's
already
my
took it,
kid in your
You
stomach.
already took it, sweetie.
Man, whatever.
You
Like I
already
said,
took it.
bro, you keep walking away while I'm trying to talk to you and stuff.
Because why are you even here with all of this? Go over to your little homegirl, your little side chicks, your little weekend.
Like I said.
Don't mess with them.
You can't mess with nobody unless I tell you
Yes,
you can mess
I
with somebody.
Because if you can do it, I can do it too, and I can do it way
I'm a man.
better.
I'm a man. You can't do what I do.
I'm a woman,
I
so
don't
yes,
back down.
I
That don't mean nothing.
Yes, I
that don't
can.
mean nothing.
Yes,
You
I
a
can.
woman. I
You
don't
take
care
it
what you
over
talking
me,
about.
and
I don't care about what you talking about.
Something you've never done.
You go. All you want is money, and you money
And
hungry.
you ain't got
I
no
hear.
money, so how about no nigga?
I got plenty of money. Stop playing
You
with me.
got 20 pennies, baby. You ain't got
Bro, I got plenty of money. Stop playing with me. I got plenty of money. Whatever.
Nah, this right here is sad because the baby is not even born yet. Listen, fellas, y'all gotta understand that don't matter what you do, don't matter how hard you try, you can't control a woman. It's only a stupid fool will think that he could control a woman. Women play mind games, okay? They operate off of emotion. You can't control an emotional woman. The only thing that you could do, if a chick wants to leave, let her leave. Whatever she wants to do, let her do. Don't waste your time trying to control her because she's gonna cause you to crash out. Yes, women know how to push men buttons. Sometimes if a chick know that you don't want her fucking other dudes, she will go fuck another dude just to get under your skin, just to fuck with you. Especially in a situation like this when you're making it clear that you don't want to be with her. So what she's gonna do is play mind games with you, and it's just gonna get worse when the baby comes. This is why as a man, you should focus on yourself, level up, and keep away from low-hanging fruits. But when you vibrate on a low level, this is what you will encounter. This is what you will have to deal with. It is what it is, man. Sad situation. Fellas, self-improve, level up, and keep away from low-hanging fruits, man. It is what it is. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm out.
The worst type of men, in my opinion, are the men who pretend that they can afford a certain girl when they know they can't. Like, they know they can't, not in the long run. So this is a story of when I started dating this guy. He was actually trying to talk to me for a couple of years, but he wasn't the best looking. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna ever get with him. But because he was persistent, I was like, you know what? Let's see what he got. So I gave him a chance. You know, we started talking, started going out, and he was like really spending money on me. Like, he was spending money on me like it was nothing. So I was like, all right, I like this, you know.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.